Hello my dear friend, welcome back to my channel. Today I have an unboxing and review video for you. As you already saw the thumbnail, this is about Amanda Rach Lee's dotted notebook and washi tapes. I received her message on Instagram for shipping a PR package to me and I was really surprised and flattered. Thank you Amanda for sending me your gorgeous notebook and washi tapes. I actually received the package a few days ago and opened it accidentally, so technically this is not a real unboxing, but I hold on it and I want to unpack today with you together. So let's see what's in there. I know this is kinda late as a review video since the notebook was released like many months ago as well as the washi tapes, but I think this is a good time to share with you some of my thoughts on it since the 2021 is coming and most of you may consider switching to a new journal. Inside the box, besides the notebook and washi tapes, there is also a note from Amanda. It is so sweet of her to have this note with my name on. And just in case you get confused, my name is June, but I go with Junie on the internet. Now let me quickly open it. As first impression, this is a classic A5 notebook. The vegan leather cover is really nice and it feels pretty good to touch, especially those doodles with gold foil embossment on it. I believe it looks the same as the planner she had launched before. Here we have this elastic closure to keep it closed when not in use. On the side there's a pen holder, and it also comes with two ribbon bookmarks in the same color of the cover. I do love this design because I usually like to keep one for the Happy Tracker page and one for the current weekly spread. Now let's check the inside. On the first page, it has a section to write down your name surrounded by Amanda's cute doodles. And there's no index page, so it directly jumps into the blank dotted page. On the corner, you can see the page numbers and there are 160 pages in total. The papers are 160 GSM, which is really important if you're a heavy marker or pen user. I'll do a pen test later and show you the result of it. And at the end of this notebook, there's a pocket for holding some loose papers. Usually I use it for some cutaway Dutch door leftover just in case if I need to glue back somewhere else for fixing. Or if you like keep some stickers around, this is a good spot for that. Before the pen testing, I also want to give you a closer look of the paper. This thickness definitely feels awesome. You can feel the quality and texture of it while flipping the pages, and I also like the dots being not too obvious. For me, it looks like media tone gray color, I think. The one I'm using right now is just too dark and it bothers me every time I edit photos for Instagram. Although there is a minor problem, the dots are not all aligned well in every page. You can see there are some pages are not perfect on that, but this is not a big deal because it's really common and pretty much all notebooks have this issue. Now let's do some pen testing. I pretty much pull out all the pens and markers I have. Speaking of which, I actually just filmed a bullet journal essential with 10k giveaway video. Not sure which one will go out first, but I'll leave the link in the right up corner if you're interested. As for the black pen section, I've been using Pigma Macron as basic fineliner, so here I tested 005 and 05. I also discovered Pigma 1 and brush recently, which quickly became my favorite for emphasizing the thick outline and blacking out an area. I barely use Sharpie in my journal, but I thought it could be good to show you how the paper can handle it, so I added it here. Then for the color markers, I tested all the pens and brushes I have, but I think they're probably what you use the most often too. And of course, I have to test watercolor on it since I really like using watercolor, but my current notebook just doesn't work well with it. I was actually a little surprised how this notebook handled the pigment with both little and a decent amount of water. I'm not sure if this paper should be labeled as coated or not coated because it feels like semi-coated for me. It absorbs water and paint not too fast but not too slow either. Based on my testing of mixing and blending colors with regular speed, it works pretty well. But if you want to do heavy watercolor drawing on it, I still suggest you to make it quick. The last one I tested was Gouache. With different amount of water, there's no issue and even no wrinkles on the paper. I don't own acrylic paint, but I assume it should be fine too. And here you can see my testing result of all of them. So pretty much there's no bleeding except the acrylic marker, which is really normal. One thing I want to mention is that I personally prefer coated paper for painting purpose, and I also understand a lot of you don't like coated paper because the pen marks dry slow and get smudged easily, especially if you're left-handed. But this notebook, in my opinion, is pretty much in the middle ground, so it can serve both sides. Overall, I'm really happy with the quality and design with 160 GSM paper. Oh, by the way, the one I received is camel color. There's other color options of black, gray, pink, and teal. I'll talk about the price and shipping fee later in this video. And now let's move on to the washi tape. What I got here are dark monochrome, light monochrome, dark neutral, and light neutral. On the official website, you can also choose streamy pastel and sweet pastel from the basic set, plus the special doodle set, which I don't have in hand, but I'll still give you a small introduction. So basically, there are two types of washi tapes. One is a basic set, including 3 basic style tape and 1 with Amanda doodles on, 4 in total. And the other one is the doodle set, which actually matches the color options of the notebook, comes as 5 with doodle on all of them. Now let's take a look at the basic set. So there are 3 normal paper tape and 1 sparkle tape. The paper one is 15mm width with 10m length. The sparkle one is 15mm width with 5m length. It looks bigger because the tip itself is really high quality and thick with this interesting texture on it. As for the pattern, each set actually comes with the same design except the colors. The starry tip is a sparkle one and the rest are grade, diagonally line, and doodle design. Here's the swatch I just made to make it clear for you to take a look. The camera may not be able to capture the glittering light reflection besides the foil, but it's really shining and pretty. One thing I noticed is that there's a little bit overlay where you can see the color is not perfectly printed. But that's just a minor issue that doesn't bother me. If you do care about it, you can cut it where it ends when you do it, and it'll still be perfectly fine. As for the price, the notebook is $26. Basic style washi tape is $11 for 4 of them in one box, and the doodle style washi tape is $40 for 5 of them in one box. Shipping fee is $6 for the US, $10 for Canada, and $12 for the worldwide, which is anywhere outside of the US and Canada. But also, you can get free shipping on the order over $100. So overall, if you're looking for a 160 GSM paper notebook and also have budget for it, this notebook can be a really good option for you. Another really lovely detail is that the box of each washi tape set is designed slightly different based on what's in it. If the foil on the sparkle tapes is silver, then the doodles on the box are silver too, same as the gold set. So for the washi tape, it is a little bit pricey, but the color palette and patterns are very well designed, so if you want her doodle tape with the sparkle ones, I recommend you to get it. But if you already have all the basic pattern ones and only want her doodle tapes, then maybe you can go with the doodle set. Thank you so much again for Amanda sending me this notebook and the washi tapes. I really appreciate it. And hopefully this video can be helpful for you. If you like this video, please click like and subscribe. Also don't forget to turn on the bell so you can receive notification every time I upload new videos. Thank you for watching. I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye!